Lio and the Senate love to accuse anybody and everybody that they're dealing with of anime villain LARPing, anime monologuing, something that the art community also does. And it's fucking great. I found a really funny Senate call. In it, it starts with, two 15-year-olds that are arguing over some Discordia drama, usual Discord shit, okay? And Leo gets involved, right? He's this almost 40-year-old man. He's got this found family, these adopted internet kids. He's the kind of guy that everybody goes to handle stuff like this, right? He doesn't take shit from anybody. He should know exactly what to do.
Yeah. I accept that. Yeah, I accept that. But Jesus fucking Christ, man. People kept going after me. And just fucking, yo, your friend Russell and your fucking little retarded group, man? Holy shit, they are fucking annoying.
If we're gonna go by your logic here, they're not my responsibility.
Yeah, I'm going by your logic. They're your responsibility, fucktard.
Jax, you know that Nora can't control everybody, right?
And look.
Hi.
Yeah, Nora, you wanna know something fucking funny? You wanna know something super fucking funny, man? You have no balls to
Jax,
shit, man.
shut up!
Now, if you didn't quite catch that, Leo said hi not once but twice. I didn't even notice that the first time watching. And he didn't like the fact that he wasn't immediately acknowledged. He did not like that fact. So he told him to shut up. Now let's see how this goes.
Who the fuck's Lio?
Jax, how old are you?
How's
I'm
he
Lio.
involved?
Who the fuck's Lio? I'm Lio. I am me.
How old
15.
are you?
15, man. Well, you think I'm scared of you?
Oh, you
No,
don't
but
know.
you probably
don't
should
know
be.
yet.
No, but you probably should be. He has fucked with the wrong individual today.
I should be. Give me a few reasons.
Well, number one, I can figure out very quickly where a kid lives by their photo. And I'm pretty sure you probably got one running around.
So these two kids, alright, these two 15-year-olds are arguing over Discord drama. Okay, he comes in, he tells one of them to shut up, right? And then he finds out that Jax is 15, and Jax is like, I'm not scared of you. Why should I be afraid of you? Well, you might have a photo around, and I might be able to find out where you live from it. Over Discord drama.
Oh, yeah, you come to my house. I live in a gang neighborhood and I have guns, so...
No, I'm not
pull
worried.
up, I'll just shoot you.
Hey, retard.
Oh,
Hey,
call me
faggot.
retard one time, fucking pussy. I'm a retard, my name's Lio!
This is literally fatherless activity. Your dad ain't at home, is he?
Oh yeah, I have milk in my fridge actually, so... Unlike you. Look,
You
I
cut out
understand
there.
your
Can you
dad
repeat
left
yourself?
you at a young age and no one loves you, man. And look, I know you're
Really?
worth nothing,
My
completely
dad left me.
nothing.
Projection.
Oh, yeah.
Projection is fine.
Son, you're projecting. You're projecting and you're very bad at it. So why don't you sit down, calm down, and we can talk. Okay?
I don't know how he's involved in the situation. You literally threatened me. Look, you
I'm
come
involved
here,
because I choose to be. You can sit there and you can listen.
you come to my house, I'll put a bullet in your skull, just saying.
You're not going to
Right.
put anything in anywhere. Your airsoft guns don't scare me, son. Sit down and be quiet.
I actually have guns, fucktard.
I'm not worried about some dumb 15-year-old making threats about firearms. If I want to ruin your life, I'll just call your school and tell them you made the threat, and you won't get anywhere in life. You want to play this game? We can play that game.
So the kid's being mean to Lio, and his response is, I'm going to call your school, and I'm going to ruin your life. Or in his own words, you won't get anywhere in life.
Oh, damn, you threatened to ruin a 15-year-old's life.
You,
Fucking
hold on,
loser over here.
hold on. I can guarantee
Hey,
you-
how's your
I
mom's
can
fucking
guarantee
basement,
you-
man?
I wouldn't know. I live in Texas. We don't have basements here.
That's
All they
kinda
have
sad.
is snow that cuts out.
We're
the
gonna miss.
color.
I know that, Nora.
Nora, I think you need to stay out of this and try and talk to this kid, okay? Sit down and be quiet yourself. I don't need backup from some 15-year-old. Okay, son. Let's see if we can get you straight here.
Look,
I'm gonna call you
I
son
don't,
all
I don't
right.
have the retarded. I don't get the retarded genes from you, man. Right?
No,
Look,
you
I
got the
understand you
retarded
commit
genes from-
incest,
No.
but I'm not
You
your
got the
incest son,
retarded
right?
genes. You got the retarded genes from your dad who ran out on you. That's why you're projecting it onto me. You're not clever. You're not smart. You're 15. You don't know what's going on in
My
life. So sit down and be
dad's
quiet.
literally at my.
Oh my fucking god, this call. I can't even believe this is real. I shit you not that I found out about this recently. I can't believe this is real.
fucking house, man. Hey, get your dad on the mic.
Cool, go get
your
him.
dad on the mic. My dad's
Go
deaf
get him.
fucktard. He can't
I'm
even talk.
36. I have not lived with an old man in a long time, Scooter. Sorry.
You're a
Go get your-
36-year-old fucking insulting a, threatening a 15-year-old. Holy
Yes,
shit,
I
you
am,
are
because
sad.
You're dumb.
Oh
you're
yeah,
dumb.
yeah. Say it to my fucking
No,
face.
you
man.
are.
Oh, 35-year-old.
You want me to come to your house?
Shut your
Oh.
mouth.
Okay, cool.
I'm so scared.
And that's what we're gonna do.
All right, you want?
No,
You come.
that's-
You want?
no,
go in the
that's
house?
I'm dead serious.
Dude,
You're
seriously?
looking at
Oh,
no,
fucking!
no,
I will
no.
have a shotgun hooked up to your fucking head. You really want that?
Jack says, say it to my face. And Lyle says, you want me to come to your house? Okay, well, that's what we're gonna do. I'm dead serious. Keep those words in mind.
I will blow your brains out. I'm not... Dude, I live in a gang neighborhood. I've been in gangs. I've shot guns.
Yes, I know. I know you think you're hard. I know you think you're hard because you live in mommy's house and you've never done anything with your life. But I'm not scared of you. You're a stupid little boy. And you don't even know what I look like.
Dude, like, come to the house. I want you to. I want you to. Come to my fucking house. Come to my house. Come to my house. I dare you to. I would love to put you 6 feet under. I would love to put you 6 feet under.
No, you wouldn't. You've never even been in a fist fight, much less shot.
Okay, cool. What the fuck? I've been shot at. What do you think a point of a gang is, you fucktard?
No, you haven't. You haven't been shot at, because if you were shot at and you were this hard, you wouldn't be getting into online arguments with another retard teenager on the internet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought. Come over here and show me,
little baby
bitch.
Rage.
Oh, little baby Rage. You're the one fucking showing me a picture. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, little baby Rage. Your little baby Rage.
You're 36 and you're showing us.
What do you mean you never said you were going to go to his house? You said, you want me to go to your house? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm dead serious.
15-year-old, this is sad. Oh my god. This is sad, man. Look, how's mom's basement smell? How's mom? Yo, did you know playing Minecraft does not add inches to your cock?
I have them here. I know you don't pay attention, but I already told you we don't have basements here, boy. Try to pay attention. I know.
Alright. Your mom's house, then.
What about my mom's house? Have you been there?
No, you probably live there. I've already fucked your mom. I've seen you, so.
Man, if
your mom's
you can't
pussy tastes good.
That's pretty bad. So you go after wrinkly old women, man. You must not have any kids your age to get around with, do you?
No, man. She pressed on to me, man. She was like, "Hey, honey,
yeah, I'm sure she did. I'm sure that all the puzzle of her did that. I'm sure, and I'm sure in your tiny little kitty, I'm sure
you're showing a 15.
You're really hard.
Shut the fuck up.
When did I say I was? When did I say
I was
going to your house?
35-year-old.
You want me to come to your house? Okay, cool.
I'm scared.
And that's what we're gonna do.
All right, you want?
No,
come to the house? Shut.
Hey,
wait. Shut the fuck up. Shut.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Hold on. Never said I was gonna show up at your house.
All right, you want?
No, that's serious. I could also send the cops over there, because I can guarantee you Sarah's recording this call right now. But you're dumb because you're 15 and you don't think three-dimensionally, so you run your mouth off saying all sorts of stupid crap online because you don't think it's ever going to come back to bite you. I guarantee you, all I have to do is toss your social medias into another room, and they'll have your name and address in an hour. And I'm not bluffing, not joking. I've done this before. I know that you're trying to be tough because you don't like being yelled at because you have an absentee father. That's why you're scared to get him on the phone right now, because he's not at home. And you're not fooling anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and make this clear. You two are both teenagers. You're both stupid. You both need to knock it off. Go your separate ways. Find other things to do with your miserable lives. Stop wasting it online, trying to play tough guy on the internet to impress adults.
Hey police, I'm having an internet argument with a kid, and I threatened to find out where this kid lives just with a photo of his, that I would ruin his life and show up to his house, that I was dead serious. And he's now saying that he's gonna shoot me if I show up to his house. You think you could do something about that? Sir, how old are you? Oh, I'm 36. Now there's two ways that kind of call can end. Either with you on a watch list for threatening to find out where a kid lives and then show up to his house, or this.
Okay? Can you both do that for me? Are you both capable of that? Can you get off mom's tit and do that for 5 seconds?
I want you to come. Do it.
Okay, hold on.
I want him to come. I want him to come. I want to put him in the ER.
Okay, Jack.
Alright. Bet, man.
No, you're not.
Fuck,
Jack,
I'm gonna put you in the ER, man. I'm gonna put you in the fucking ER. I'll fizz you in the
Jack,
fucking hospital and laugh at your
you
fucking
talk
idiot
too much
face.
to be scary.
Well, yeah, I talk too much.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
6'1". 6'1".
How tall are you?
6'1".
How much do you weigh?
6'1". 120, 130 now. I worked out recently, so yeah, around there.
You weigh 130, and you think you're a threat?
You think you're a threat? No, I'm the threat. You fucked with the wrong individual today.
I never said I was going to show up at your house, and even if I did, what do I look like?
He really is trying to backpedal from that.
If you did show up at my house and you went on my front door,
I never said I was.
You threatened a fucking 50-year-old. You threatened to send the cops to my house. Are you a fucking retard? Are you Arthur? Shut the fuck up, Leo, man. Alright, I want you to say it to my fucking face. Say it to my fucking face, Leo.
15-year-old
to my fucking face. Look, I will put you in the ER, man. You will really regret coming to my neighborhood. Look, you haven't grown up.
The only thing you're gonna put in the ER is your feet. You have a goofy little stunt on your bike, and you're gonna fall over and scrape your knee. Come on, you're not impressing anybody. I never said I'd show up at your house. I said I'd call your school and tell them you're making threats and ruin your life.
You first threatened to find out where he lives. He assumed that in and of itself meant you were going to show up. Then he said that he wanted you to say it to his face. So then you said, yeah, you know what? You want me to come to your house? I'm dead serious. That's what we're going to do. Him saying he's going to shoot you in response, thinking that you're going to show up to his house. Someone who's clearly an unwanted guest, who's going to be trespassing. It's not a threat that you call his school or the police over. It's self-defense.
It's a different matter altogether. And the fact that you're not thinking three-dimensionally enough tells me I know exactly what you're like. You don't know a thing about what I look like. You couldn't tell dick if I showed up at your house. You're not thinking, so use your brain.
Are you retarded? I have security clearance. You show up to my fucking house. I have dog arrest when I open the door. I'm honestly gonna see you as a fucking threat.
Son, are you
dumb? Are you
Calm down and follow the line of logic. If I wanted to go to your house,
yelling at 15.
Come on, calm down, boy. Calm down and pay attention.
I'm not mad. You're just hilarious,
like
man.
You're in school. It's hilarious watching you spurg out because you're not used to being called on your nonsense. So
there he is. See, that's the Lio that I thought that he was. But there's something else here. You picking up on it? You catching that whiff? There's just a bit of the tism.
Calm down.
What the fuck are you? Wait. Call them my nonsense. You're a 36-year-old, Leo. I'm a 15-year-old. Holy shit,
and you're a 15-year-old little boy running his mouth on the internet at a 36-year-old because you got triggered.
Well, I'm not fucking triggered. You're just hilarious.
Yeah, you are. You literally were screaming.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
my
Daddy.
You idiot. Ew, gross. Gay.
So fucking based.
Yeah, that's how you get a fucking pedophile off you.
Ears.
What in the world are you going on about, boy?
What are you going on about, Daddy?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Is this because your dad's not around?
Lio just inadvertently dunked on his own server.
Look, Leo, calm the fuck down to dial it down. I'm an internet troll. You don't have to take all your ring around.
There's no
kind of sad that you're 36.
Jax, you're the one who's
Are you
screaming
too
call,
slow to
man.
read?
Yeah, I'm screaming.
Wow,
Oh my.
this guy is dumb.
It's satire, man. I'm not actually serious. If I was serious, you would have heard something way different.
Oh.
But no, if you actually did come to my house, I would shoot you.
If you were serious, you would have made some stupid, retarded video about it. That's what you would have done. You wouldn't have done dick all about it.
Well, I can't get views off you. I don't think it'd really be worth it. Like Nora over here, I made
yeah, I'm sure you're gonna find whatever way you can. You're gonna find whatever way you can to back off because you're a pussy. You're a little homemade hole.
Oh yeah, you want to see?
Look, I know your mom's a dumb slut, but you can't stop acting like her.
All right, man. I didn't insult your mom, but shut the fuck up, all right? Shut the fuck up. You're a 36-year-old man.
Retard. Holy crap, you did.
Look.
Yes, and you're a 15-year-old on the internet trying to act hard because you think you're smart when you're really tiny. You're a little boy. Are you kidding me?
You want to test that theory out? You want to test
that out?
You
really want to try it?
Yeah, I want to send you to the ER. I want a reason to send you to
You're not
the
going to send anybody to the ER. This isn't Grand Theft Audio and you're not tough.
You want bet? Oh, man, I ain't scared for you. I ain't scared of you, man.
Scared for me?
And scared of you.
So, are you not scared for me or not scared of me? Because you kind of said it there.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so you struggle with English. That's why you're still in school.
Yes. What?
Cats aren't supposed to be up there.
Go get your mom. Bring her out here. Bring your mother on.
Right.
Talk to her right now.
Yeah, let's
my mom's deaf.
Let's talk to your mom.
Oh, cool. Then I can sign language to her. Go get your dad.
My dad's deaf too. What the?
Oh, okay. So now we're making excuses. I thought you were hard. So you're online, causing trouble with two disabled parents that you should be taking care of. You're pathetic.
Should be taken care of. They can take care of themselves.
Be up there. You get
They're
I know
deaf.
that you're
Doesn't
probably
mean they're
used to
retarded.
communicating with your parents with that dumb type of language.
What? Ha ha ha. My name's Leo. I'm a fucking retard. 36-year-old man that makes fun of a teenager on the internet. I'm totally not a hypocrite.
I think it's funnier. I'm not a hypocrite because I'm not a teenager.
Yeah. Sure, man.
Can you even explain to me what a hypocrite is?
Well, someone that says something they do. You're saying, our little teenage internet drama is dumb. You're the one threatening a 15-year-old. You're just sad, man. You're sad. Look. What I recommend is grabbing a shotgun.
What?
Right?
What did I threaten you with? Come on, boy. Follow instructions. What did I threaten you with?
Alright. The fucking call my school and ruin my life. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
ran your mouth about having guns and shooting people. That's what I threatened you with.
I say if you came
After
to my
you
house.
made a stupid comment. So that's on you.
My point exactly.
You're not going to do dick.
Oh
You're
my
going to sit
god,
there and
you're
you're going to cry when the call's over.
insulting
Daddy
a
doesn't.
50-year-old on the internet. This is sad, man.
Yes,
Oh
I
my
am.
god.
It is hilarious because you are spurging out over it. You're spurging out over it.
Wow.
What happened?
Hey, that's it.
Well, what the fuck? Oh, never mind.
How that bad?
Sorry. Oh
Alright,
yeah.
Okay. So, Jax, I
It's hilarious.
I dragged you in here to try and help you. And
Oh,
Lio-
can you get
and
this Leo retard to shut the fuck up?
And Lio was going to actually say something worth of value before you acted like so hostily like that.
Well, he isn't part of the situation, really. He told me to shut the fuck up, so I want a reason to shut the
He's
fuck
also-
up. I want a reason to.
Oh, poor baby, all mad because
Make
don't
me
be
shut
quiet.
the fuck up. Make me, Lio.
You sure?
Make
You want
me.
me to do that? You want me to do that? There you go. Now you're shut up. It's amazing. It's like I could click a button or something. God, you're stupid. What I said previously is what I meant. Nora, is this all really necessary? What are you two actually fighting about here? Something retarded?
Are you fucking kidding me? This whole time, he had no idea what they were even arguing about. No fucking clue. He just came in, he couldn't intimidate the kid, so he derailed the entire fucking thing and shoehorned it into this fucking dick measuring contest of, oh no, you're not a threat, I'm the threat.
Alright, you want me to be honest here? Because that is essentially
Yeah.
the only thing we're fighting about is that, well, one, he basically harassed me on several occasions. He sent porn
What
to me.
the
He
fuck
had
are
shared
you-
porn with my
Jax,
friends in a
let
voice
Nora
call.
speak. Let Nora speak.
Wait. I did not
Jax,
share the
let
porn.
Nora-
That was Hot Dog Man.
Jax, let Nora speak.
Mute it again, and you're gonna get muted until you stop being stupid online. Continue.
So, he had harassed me, he had encouraged people to raid me, and had also participated in the raids. He had shared porn with me. He had allowed people to share porn with other minors in a voice call. And along with this, I have been told that he's basically sending other people to harass people that have basically had enough of his bullshit. It's all
Okay.
that this boils down to, and it's honestly sad. He did not want it to get to this extent, and now it has. And I made it very clear, the people that he was playing a game of telephone with, I made it very clear to them, I made it very clear to him, that I did not want any more part of this. I had made it clear that I didn't want to get into contact with this absolute fucking retard. And of course, he does not listen to reason, and, well, here we are.
Well, yeah, because he feels like he got something to prove. He has absolutely no direction in his life. It's pretty sad. Granted, you're not much better. Let's get that straight right now.
Yeah,
you could have easily ended this by just blocking him. I'm not done. Block him. Block his friends. And if you two just keep making stupid little pot shots at each other and your goofy little YouTube channels, you deserve what you get. Now, as far as you, Jax, you clearly need a little more direction in your life because either your parents are absentee parents or they just haven't smacked you in the mouth enough. Sarah, are you recording this call?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to get a hold of people on the server. We're going to find this kid's school.
Oh.
Dead serious. We're going to find this kid's school. Yeah.
Alright. Listen to me, man. Listen to me really quick, alright?
No, I don't think I'm going to. Because at this point, you got yourself into this nonsense. You dig with people online, then when somebody finally brings it to your doorstep, you want to play games. Now, this is the difference between being 36 and being 15, but better understanding of how the real world works. And yeah, I'm going to ruin your life for you making stupid threats.
You said mean things, you didn't take me seriously. I'm going to ruin your life now. Your life is over. And as it turns out, Lio did call the kid's school. And apparently once they found out that it was just some random fucking old guy on the internet calling over some stupid fucking Discord drama.
Tried to attempt to ruin my life. No, the funny thing is, man, when I showed the school the video, they laughed at him.
You shouldn't have had to do that.
Call my school. These fuckers thought I was a school shooter, too. My school thought I was gonna shoot up the school. He tried to make me out to look like a fucking school shooter. That's fucked!
Yeah.
Bro, I could have gotten killed. You know that, right? Would say the cops were there, and I got fucking shot.
Or arrested, even.
The school knew me, alright? They knew me. Alright, I was there for years. Right? So they questioned me about it. You know, the principal, I knew personally, man. He knew I wouldn't do that. He knew I wouldn't shoot up the school. I told him what happened. They laughed. They thought he was an idiot.
They didn't take it seriously, it went nowhere. So he acted on this threat, and it went nowhere. It kaputs. Nothing came out of it. Now, Lio was asked about this call later on and calling the kid's school, so let's see what he had to say about it.
Dreadful Jax. You want to know what happened with him? He was pulled into call, independently, not given any roles, to try to get him to stop beefing with some other dumb kid. I hop in the call, and Jax loses his mind, threatens to shoot me, threatens to do all this.
Whoa, well, hold on now. Let's rewind that.
I hop in the call, and Jax loses his mind, threatens to shoot me, threatens to do all this.
Oh, silly me. I didn't realize we were leaving out the fact that you threatened to find out where he lives, threatened to come to his house, threatened to call his school and ruin his life.
Couldn't call his parents because they're deaf, which is why he gets away with this nonsense. So instead, I called his school. Because as you know, Pizza, we live in the United States of America, where school shootings are pretty common. And the last thing I want is to have this idiot pop off his mouth about how he's been in gangs and how he's hurt people and how he has guns and do nothing, only to find out, the kid went psycho and killed people.
Well, I called because, we have school shootings. What a load of horse shit. He didn't threaten to shoot up his school. He threatened to shoot your fat ass if you showed up to his house. There's a massive difference, unless you're telling me you're an entire school. I mean, maybe you eat for a whole school, but that doesn't mean you are a whole school. For a guy that talks about accountability and wanting to hold others accountable, why did you bullshit your reasoning for this? He wasn't talking about just casually going around murdering people, which would put his peers at risk. He was talking about shooting your ass in self-defense. You knew that. He made that very clear in the call. You called because you didn't like the fact he didn't take you seriously and you were power tripping. And people talk about me being immature. And you had the audacity to talk about my LARP. Not once have I ever tried to call someone's school or call them over some fucking Discord beef. Not once have I told someone that I'm gonna ruin their fucking life. At most, I did some light Yagami LARP so I could mock the art community's ridiculous, silly, and downright delusional crusading, that internet justice fighting that they always do, worming their way into shit so that they can play internet cop. This is new me here, as I recorded that a little bit ago, but I'd like to add that Lio is still lying about the Jax call. As of February of 2024, in the Conundrum video premiere, Lio told his chat that he didn't call because of school shootings, which completely contradicts everything, including himself. You heard in the interview from Jax that he told a school that he was gonna fucking shoot it up. You heard him mention school shootings in the interview with Pizza that happened after this whole Jax call. And then when people bring it up in his fucking chat, he tries to correct them and say, well, no, I didn't call because of school shootings. So to summarize, Lio threatened to ruin this kid's life, acted on this threat by calling his school and telling them that he was going to shoot the fucking school up. Then when he's interviewed about it later by Pizza, he bullshits his reasoning, and instead of saying, yeah, I wanted to ruin the kid's life, he says, well, I did it because school shootings. I'd feel bad if he went crazy and shot up his school and I didn't say anything. And now that people have an issue with him lying in the Pizza interview, he's lying and saying that he didn't call because of the school shootings, that he called because of the guns and gang mention. Which is also bullshit, because Lio himself said that he was calling with the intention to ruin this kid's life so that he could teach him a lesson in life that he needed to learn. Now, there's something I'd really love to point out here. If you've seen the Nezi call from the Senate that I previously uploaded, where I talk about the gallery context chat afterwards, and particularly one individual named Heaton Mitsuru, who is a friend of Nezi Monsters and an orbiter in the circle jerk that is around Lio Convoy. If you haven't seen it, quick brief rundown. Heaton was dying on the hill of the false doxing accusation that Ponder Sprocket and Nezi Monster made in their videos from 2020. The doxing accusation took a tweet of me asking how to look into case files because previously people kept bringing up the sexual assault case that Madame had brought up to me on Twitter. Contrary to what the art community loves to tell themselves, I was not the one who was so invested into it. People kept telling me to go look into it because Madame brought it up, like I'm supposed to give a shit. It had nothing to do with the point that I wanted to make originally, but the art community kept bringing it up to me on Twitter. So then I looked into it, and then that was taken into a false doxing accusation first by D'Angelo Wallace, who then deleted his tweet quietly and has said nothing about it. No accusation that he was trying to hide it, though. And then Ponder Sprocket and Nezi Monster in 2020 repeated that accusation by cherry-picking my tweets. If you want to know the full specifics of it, because that alone in and of itself is a rabbit hole, go watch my part 1 on Ponder Sprocket and Nezi Monster. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up, that's from 2019, yet Heaton is holding that against me under this idea I was trying to get the personal information of a 15-year-old, when the call that I just showed you with Lio is from 2022 too. And from this call, he got the personal information of a 15-year-old with the intent to try and ruin this 15-year-old's life. He called and tried to ruin this 15-year-old's life. Yet I don't see Heaton anywhere grandstanding Lio for this, saying that he's a bad person. As usual with the art community, it's rules for thee, but not for me. When they can accuse other people of doing something to grandstand them, they hold it against them even though they know it's false. Yet when their friends actually do it, it's a-okay. Not once during my Light Yagami LARP did I actually think I was fucking Light Yagami, nor did I take myself seriously. That's why Light Yagami is a reoccurring joke on this channel, and yet Lio takes himself very seriously when he says those things. So let me show you some more examples.
The
You guys
DM.
have gotten her. Every
You
time
mean
you
the
guys have
DM
gotten her,
Rebecca?
and I'm not done. I am not done. And if that is Mushmouth over there speaking over me again, I might genuinely lose my temper. And nobody in this call yet has actually heard me lose my temper. I can promise. There's okay. Coyote has heard me lose my temper. So is Zaid. You don't want that. I promise you, if you think Zaid just being a little mean about Star Wars makes you have nightmares that he's a literal monster stealing your tongue, I will steal your essence.
I'm not done. I'm not done. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. You don't. I will steal your fucking essence. Oh my god. Mushmouth. This is great. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I told you you're done when I say you're done, and you're going to abide by that because God knows your parents failed to raise you with any common sense. If I had a child that did the stunt you did, oh, buddy, they wouldn't find them. They would not find them. That's one thing I've absolutely picked up from my old man. If you pull some stupid crap like that, they might find your body in a marsh about 100 years from now.
Now, Lio is saying this to Rosa, who was an admin in a server that didn't remove a groomer. Who didn't remove a groomer because the server owner didn't want to remove this groomer, Nekopon. So he's saying that if he had a kid that did this, he would kill them. It'd never be found, or maybe 100 years later, in a marsh. Instead of, giving a stern talking to and explaining that kind of mistake, no, he went straight to murder. Straight to death. Go directly to the infernal abyss. Do not get fatherly love. Do not collect fatherly advice. We're not done just yet, because I got a little bit more that I'd like to show you. These next clips come from 2 videos uploaded on Doodletone's channel, the slideshow commentator. So this should be a blast. A holler. It should be great. These calls are a Senate and Lio SCC crossover. So we're going to take a look at the first one.
I want you all to be aware of the grace that Susie's given you. And you might be wondering, well, Lio, what do you mean by that? That's weird. I'm in call with you, and I'm getting my entire life torn asunder. Whether some of you may be rolling your eyes at me or whatnot, because I sound like an anime villain or whatever. The reason I say that is because we could have had this call in Senate. Where you'd be having, at this point, probably about 150 people listening in on. And maybe some of the mods would have come in and taken shots at every single one of you in ways that I wouldn't. But I also wouldn't stop them at this point. Susie's showing you that kindness I wouldn't have. I gave her the option, and she, in her kindness, chose to have it here. You're getting off luckier than you think you are.
Dear God, not the Senate! Oh, such grace! How merciful! Because we all know just how great the Senate and its admins are at making fun of people. They're a kitchen cooking up that hot shit. They definitely aren't basic, repetitive, and they don't lose their edge and spurg out over pronouns. Definitely don't get pissy because you share videos about the art community's antics, or dare to talk about what their favorite people did. The same server that tried to suggest that I was scared of the big bad Ponder Sprocket, and then I went and talked with her. If it isn't obvious, they blow shit out of their ass. But yes, how merciful. Not the Senate.
Okay, cool.
That'll be fine.
Real quick, Key, unmute.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm 22.
Then I expect you pay very close attention to my words. I expect you to show Susie respect. You will not raise your voice to her. You will not make excuses. You will not lie to her. And you will show her the kindness that she is owed for even having this conversation with you. Do you understand me?
I understand.
Good, because if at any point you get stupid in this call, even if Susie gets mad at me about it, I will find where your throat is. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Good.
Lio's big, red Michelin Man hands are gonna reach through the internet and snatch Keyblade's throat. What a badass. This is definitely, totally not LARPing to sound intimidating. He definitely didn't lean into his microphone. The second video to do with his Senate and SCC crossover is almost 7 hours long. It's a compendium of several calls, and this is where it gets even better, where that well of pure Tism elixir gets even deeper. A pretty basic and consistent theme throughout each of the calls in this video is that they force or demand an apology out of the individual they're badgering and berating, and then demanding the apology be genuine, which it's not going to be genuine to begin with if you're having to demand this fucking apology out of them. But it doesn't stop there, because these delusional little justice freedom fighters threaten people with Lio multiple times in the calls.
If you do this bullshit again, we're gonna bring this to Lio, or you're gonna have to deal with me again. Do you understand me?
She would say she's in a dark place. Her friends would say we're making it worse. And then she would leave, change her username, and come back. You want to know what's happening to her right now?
What?
Lio Convoy called her mother. Do you want to know what you're doing right now? You are enabling that same exact behavior in Tippy. Because Tippy isn't being honest. Tippy is running from her problems. Tippy is changing her name. Tippy is having other people come as middlemen to pass on messages, to silence people. And you want to know what's going to happen to Tippy?
What?
Lio's gonna
If
come
Lio
down
Convoy
tomorrow.
has anything to do with it, she won't be on the internet for a year.
We may be yelling at you now. You're lucky Lio isn't here.
He wouldn't have felt bad for yelling.
Oof. You would have what?
He said he would not have felt bad. You would not be getting these apologies.
Yeah, no, he would have fucking obliterated Zephyr.
He would have yelled at you and then yelled at you more for reacting to him yelling at you.
Yoon and Lio has made this very clear in that he does not play nice. He's there to make a point. Yoon and I, maybe to our detriment, are a little bit gentler than that, even though you didn't get the most of our gentleness.
They acting as though like they can sick this big bad lion onto people to try and reinforce or be intimidating, but it doesn't stop there, because later on they talk about how Keyblade thinks he's this anime character and he's given anime monologues. Just listen to this.
In this situation because Key's given death threats and having anime monologues like a betrayed protagonist in a shitty anime.
He's given out those anime monologues like he's an anime character in a shitty anime. Now take a look at these next beautiful clips that definitely aren't anime LARPy shit to try and be intimidating and assertive.
So if I see you do this shit again, you're gonna deal with me.
But I personally feel like, I'm not saying it needs to be right now, but I feel like you, at some point, once Key and Tippy are like emotionally better, you need to like hold them accountable. You need to just go up to them and be like, hey, you guys need to be actively working to improve yourselves, you know?
No, they need to be actively accountable right now. Something that I've noticed in this community is that Tippy and Key tend to be held with kids' gloves. You don't need to go down on them hard, but you need to hold them accountable for a reason. And this is to learn a lesson. I've learned this lesson the hard way. A lot of us have learned this lesson the hard way. Don't go gallivanting around with your armor when you have nothing to fight for.
Stands.
Yeah.
We've driven it through his head.
Very good.
A little excessively, probably.
Okay.
I don't think there is too excessively in this situation, but cool.
I told you I can be scary.
Oh yeah, as he was, I can confirm.
If you do this again, we're gonna bring Lio in here. And he's not as nice as us. If I get another message of you wishing death on someone, you are gonna have to deal with me. And I will not be nice. You've lost your nice Nazi privilege.
I'm handling this now. Shut your mouth.
You don't need to talk back with an attitude, honey. You're already in enough trouble as it is.
If it hasn't been made clear from this video alone, I think Lio is a fascinating and interesting and hilarious individual. He lacks self-awareness and he takes himself too seriously and he does some silly little LARP, but it's funny, and I thought I'd share my thoughts about this and watching the SCC and the ArtCC try and rally behind him as though he's this big bad lion wielding him around like a sword and shield. It's silly, it's goofy, it's funny to laugh at. So if any folks at home are a little angry, feeling the need to make a video because I don't take these silly little people seriously, I have some advice that'll help you out in the long run. Considering the Senate already randomly brought up the fact I apparently have Cass Warfox people in my Discord server, as if I'm supposed to give a shit about what other Discord servers people are in, but then again the Senate does ban people for associating with people they don't like, which just adds on to why the SCC and the ArtCC love them so much. If you're going to make a hit piece, talk about things I've actually done. And the reason I'm even talking about this is because I noticed a reoccurring thing that the Senate and Lio do pretty often, which is say that people are pedo apologists or zoo apologists. Usually with a guilty by association argument, which is just fucking mental gymnastics, like with Kai Weiss. And like I said before, they brought up the fact that I have Cass Warfox people in my Discord. Okay, there are people in my Discord server that are in another Discord server that you don't like. Why the fuck is that my problem? And the Senate and Lio also kind of did it in the Nezi call with the attempt to grill me over my association with doxers. I expect pedo apologist, zoo apologist, or associates with doxers and any shit like that, guilty by association by digging into various people I've spoken with or associated with to try and lump me in with whatever they did, as if it's my fucking problem, as if I had anything to do with it. So just want to give that piece of advice ahead of time to help them out. Because I'm not one of these internet justice crusaders here to hold people accountable or say that I'm this moral authority and figure you should look up to. I do not present myself, nor think of myself as some great holier-than-thou moral authority everyone should listen to, or any bullshit like that. So that shit's not gonna work on me. I'm not an internet justice crusader, could give a fuck less. So if you're gonna talk about me, talk about shit I've actually done. Otherwise, it's fucking pointless.